Over a year ago, I made a video asking if anyone knew what this Wondervision game system was, and I figured to give a better, description of it, I'd shoot a little video describing the most basic parts. Well, to start off, this is the box it came in. Come on, get up. Okay. It looks like any 80s video game box. Nice nice animation from the games, picture of the console with a few games. On the back, there's different screenshots from different games. I guess were either planned or maybe actually finished. There's chess, lots of baseball, lots of different things. Some sort of Space Invaders ripoff. The few games planned. Okay, here's what some of the things it could have come with. It definitely came with the baseball game cartridge. As seen here, it's kind of dirty and oily, but it works. It came with 2 joysticks. I'm pretty sure a Switch box is just one of those boxes you plug into the TV, like so you can see, so the game system can work on the TV you have. I say I just got a coaxial adapter and attached it to this. Just got a coax adapter and put it in and used it in my 70s TV I have. It comes with an AC adapter and optional keyboard and IC board. Well, it didn't come with those, so whatever. One last thing about the box is, here's a few of the games I guess they were going to come out with. Third Encounter, which... Damn it. Stop dropping the box. Third Encounter, which, if you look, there is a depiction of a Third Encounter game cartridge, meaning that there's at least one of those in existence somewhere. Oh, and at least 2 copies of baseball. Back to what I was saying. Baseball, 1, I don't know what that means. Space Castle, Bowling, Break-In, Falkland War, Up and Away, Mars Attack, American Football, Basketball, Soccer, Math/Logic. Notice math is spelled without an S. Video Chess, Space Mission, Baseball 2, Break-In 2, Third Encounter, Robot Killer, and more to come. Now, see this logo? That's the supposed system's logo, and if you look back on the cover of the box, the system should have one. But, moving on to the system I have doesn't have one. It doesn't look like there's any glue and someone tried to just pull it out or anything. It just looks a small indent right next to the start button. Okay, now moving on to the system itself. It looks kind of like a mix between an Atari 2600 and an Atari 2600 Junior somewhat, with the cartridge placement being right there. Fits right in. Okay. Also note that this is wider, not thicker, but wider than a standard Atari 2600 cartridge. Okay. And let me show you the controller. Next is your ColecoVision-like controller. Comes with 1 joystick, which barely works on both controllers. Each side has a fire button and a numerical D-pad with a clear and enter functions. As you can see, this is the left controller. Fits nicely into the left slot. See, you gotta make room for the cord. Okay. Okay. Let me take the controller out now. I'll show you the back of the system. Okay, let me get this here. You got your standard right connector. It's kind of hard to see, but there's the power, where the power goes. Damn it. These two right here in the middle are your, you can't see them because this camera is a piece of shit, are your channel 3 and 4 switch, which, when I connect the system to a TV, turns out they put the stickers on wrong, and what they have labeled as channel 3 is actually channel 4, and vice versa. Then you have your standard left connector. Your power source is connected to the system, can't remove it without, you know, going in and desoldering it from the board. It ends with the way it ends, you could just put a coaxial converter in there and play it on your TV. Not that you'd want to. No sticker on the bottom, some heating or some cooling vents or whatever. Let's see what else. It's got that nice 80s wood grain look. There's the light. That works. I mean, I don't have a power source to plug this into around me, but there's the connector, and that's the system. Okay, I like the design. It's simple. Oh, and by the way, one other thing I'd like to mention. Oh, there's a good shot. See how channels 3 and 4, those stickers are backwards? I already mentioned that, but they're also, the stickers are handwritten stickers. They're not stickers placed on the system. Oh, there's the power 9-volt. Right connector. Left connector. That's good, normal, fine, whatever. Put the system back now. Yeah, and getting this. Okay. Also, go back to the controller. They have the weirdest, one of the weirdest video game controller connection things I've ever seen. It's got a few horizontal pins, and that's how they connect in. Oh, and see, this controller and this controller have the cord on opposite sides, so this one can only be the left controller. See, it fits into the little slot, and this one can only be the right controller, fits into the little slot. Okay. One other thing, like many of these keypad games that you would find from the 80s, this comes with overlays for the keypad. Here, this is the Sea Battle one. I don't own that cartridge. Don't know if you can see. Yeah, there we go. This one currently has the baseball overlays on. I have not taken those off since I got the system. Okay. But I assume, like all other keypad overlays, they're a pain in the ass. But don't feel like taking them off and whatever. The box is fine. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. Here, last thing. Put that game away. You piece of shit. The power source. It's the weirdest looking one I've seen. It's not that it's big, it's just that looking at how this box is shaped with the big part over here, you'd think the prongs would be up here. But no, they're in the middle, and that's weird. So of course it takes like 2 or 3 outlets just to get this one power source in. Alright, see. And it's just a generic adapter. It's not one made for the system. I don't know if this is the system's adapter or just a generic one that works with the system. Let's see. Okay, and finally, let's see. Oh, damn it! Where the hell? Son of a bitch. Anyway, and it just ends in a normal power cord. Alright.